Okay, hello. Here we basically have, you can do this in, what's it called? Survival. It's really easy. I'll tell you what you need. So, first thing you need, let's start with redstone as soon as it finishes lagging. Alright. So basically what you need is you need 17 pieces of redstone. Really simple. Then you need 4 buckets of water, 1 bucket of lava, 4 push pistons, not sticky pistons, regular pistons, 1 torch, 1 repeater, 1 lever. And then you also need, let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30. Then you need 30 blocks of whatever you're gonna use to build it. As you see, I have cobblestone, because I get it really easy. Here, I'll show you what I mean. It just rebuilds itself, which I think is pretty cool. It's also my house. All the 1 block rebuilds really quick. Some blocks don't rebuild as fast because it takes a while. It's glitchy, I understand. This one's a perfected version. If I could build it like I did this, that'd be a lot easier. And by the way, I'm not counting the cobblestone down there, because when I break that, it just rebuilds itself. So if you want to build this into the ground, you can. Let's build it right here. Basically what you need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's a 5x5. What you need is 5x5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then just mine out the middle. And you have your starting point. Almost. 1 second. I'm pretty sure that's a 5x5. No, that's 5x6. Looked uneven. So, build your 5x5. I'm gonna change this into grass, because we don't need no cobblestone. Then you want to take out, build 1 more down. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. actually build each level down one more, so 2 for the first one, 2 blocks. So here's the first level, 1, 2 blocks. Then mine out so that there's one outline layer of blocks. And do it one more time. Then what you need to do is take your 4 pistons, place one here, one there, and one there. I don't even know I did this. I mined out the center block. Don't mine out the center block. Right here, it should look like that with a center block. Then mine out this outer layer so that the first layer is 3 down. Then basically just make a redstone ring. So that you have a ring of redstone. 1 second. This Too Many Items mod is awesome, by the way. You should get it. I'll put a tutorial next video or something. Let me see. Alright. Let's do it right here. What I'm gonna build is a mini clock. So build 4 blocks out. It doesn't matter where you do it on which side, as long as it's connecting to the redstone ring. Build 4 blocks out. Put a block on the 3rd when you're building out. Put redstone right behind that block. Then put your cover up block right on top of that. Put a repeater right there, all the way up to 4, facing the redstone block, all the way up to 4. Then you want to put your lever right there. Then on this side, you want to put a redstone torch. Then a block on top of it. Flip the switch so that it's turned off. And then connect it to the redstone ring. Now since we built this a little farther down, so we could cover up the lava and stuff instead of having it one above, we had to do that little thing. Then you place a block above the redstone, because I assume you want it to be camouflage, so that you're building things out of sight. Otherwise, you don't have to camouflage it or anything. And I'll build it regularly on the ground too. But then what you want to do is you want to build out 1, 2, take out that other block so that it's not above the redstone ring. Actually, just fill the whole thing on the 2nd level. with any type of block. It doesn't matter at this stage right here. Except, do not fill in that corner where the redstone is, or wherever you put your redstone. Actually, do not fill in the corners at all. That's sort of why I did it in the corner. Or you can just have it be on the ground if you don't care about it being camouflaged. If you care about it being camouflaged, put it in any corner, it doesn't matter. I don't want to do this corner because I was afraid I was going to hit the water. Same with this side. And then these two corners definitely hit the water. And then mark out the very center, and so that it's sort of like an X, like that. Now you want to take your 1 bucket of lava, put it in the very center one. Take your 4 buckets of water and put on the sides, just like that. So it should look like that right now. And you might want to just turn on your thing. Actually, just keep your thing on the whole time. I should have did that, because now my lava is overflowing. So now I gotta place redstone again. And that should do it. Alright, I'm really messing up here. But just do as I said and don't mess up like I did. Now I'm just putting the redstone back. Oops. I'm very clumsy today. I've been playing Minecraft all day. I just want to get to bed. I have a trip tomorrow morning at something a.m. Alright, so now all the redstone's put back in. Actually, almost all of it. Now all of it's put back in. Actually dig one deeper than the pistons in the center block, because that way the lava can't flow out if you mess up. And just place the lava there. Then you can turn it on. Those ones seem to be building. And by the way, y'all, they only go up so far. That's their limit, right there. But when you break it, it should automatically replace. And always check those waters. Make sure there's no obsidian in them. None in that. It's so hard to get up in there. But also in here, I would also build up right over the lava, put a block, and then just keep building up till you get to the very top. That way when you take a block, it's not as hard to get it. And just to paint over it, just put your grass just like so, or whatever you're putting on top of it. But I guess you all know how to cover it up. Just put on that very top layer. I don't know why my mouse does it, but it always double clicks. But, and then I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna fill it in. basically, this is what it looks like when it's done. If you're gonna camouflage it, it's a cobblestone maker. You don't have to fully camouflage it and destroy it every time. I do like to do that, but yeah. So here's my outside one. I like the one underground though better because it camouflages. See how it takes some time to get all the bricks to make lava and water into bricks, cobblestone. That's why my house takes so long to build. It takes less than 30 seconds though. That's the good part. And then as soon as this builds all the way up, I'll show you something. Let me make it daytime. See how it's built all the way up? There's cobblestone waiting to be pushed up. That's why it's so quick once you destroy a block to get up there. But then it takes some time for the next cobblestone to get ready. That's why if you destroy 2 blocks, then the next one has to wait some time. But still, you get the point. Now to show you the hidden one. If you guys ever seen the Hunger Games on Minecraft, I have to say it's pretty awesome. I have my own map. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you guys. And if not, it's because I haven't posted it yet. But I have some pretty cool traps in there. I'm still working on other traps. And like, for example, the homemade house. If you want to get protected, the self-making / repairing house. Like, I should make a rule that you can break cobblestone. And then I should also have those cobblestone things. But yeah. So, see how it builds up so quickly? I want to see if I can make this. Most people can't do it. I'm going to turn it on and make a run and jump on it. Dang it. Fun. Now if you want to see something really cool, what's really cool is if you put sand under it. Instead of grass. I like sandy areas better. I like to build with sand or sandstone or whatever. But you know why sand's really cool? Because when it builds up, the sand pops. Or it's supposed to. Oh, it's not popping. Well, in the 1.5 version, it pops. Basically, when you put it on top of a piston, and the piston goes, up you go. It used to be when you got on top of a piston too, that it would pop, but now they've certainly changed it to make it more real life, and that's not fun. But the max time on my videos are 30 minutes, and I like to make them 30 minutes because I like to talk. Although my voice hurts a lot, especially when it's time to go to bed. It's 12:14 a.m. and I gotta get up at 8. I'm going to South Carolina tomorrow, so I will be making my videos in South Carolina, but they will not be uploading till I get back. So, that's done. Let me break some blocks. This is actually really fun because it's self-repairing. Me and my friends like to do this all of the time. Boom, on anything that's auto making type of thing, because then it just blows up and it repairs itself. That's why I like the auto repairing house / self-building. Now that's obviously not going to repair itself. It's not on. I should just like keep all of these things on. But you can also build one of these if you don't want to build up with cobblestone. And it auto makes if you have, because it's really easy, just 17 pieces of, what's that called? Oh my god. Redstone dust. Or redstone, whatever. Put it in a ring around 6 blocks. Well, actually 8. Then build lava and water. Water in 4 corners, lava in the center. Pistons, 1 down from the ring. It's sort of simple to remember after you watch the tutorial. I always watch tutorials and I remember right away. Like, if you see what goes into this self-making house, you'd be surprised. It's a lot and I remembered it all. It's right here and it also self-repairs. It's a lot to do. Well, it looks like a lot, but it's not. You should have seen the guy who I learned this from. In his video, he built it like way wider than mine. Mine's not even close to what he made it. And then I also have this is more the compacted version. And there's some glitches when I walk on the redstone. I forgot what the answer to this was, but my friend figured out a way to go down when you're in flying mode instead of just like stop. Although I don't remember what it was. And by the way, my friend is a girl. Yes. bla bla bla, save its event. Although some parts of my self-repairing house don't work, like this one right here, this stack right here doesn't work. Some of them are really slow. Like that one. And this one. But this side never goes back. There's only one thing you can do to make it go back. I have this as a pressure plate. I do use lever though, all the time. I just change it to a pressure plate. When I click the lever again, and then I turn it back on, this one does go back, because when it's always off, it's always on, so that when the light goes on and it stops blinking, it's gonna be on, and it just pushes it up. So let's say I break one of these and I break one of these. This one's gonna go back when it turns on. Let me see if it's on first. No, it's on. Alright. So then, if I turn it off, it goes back. I just like to keep it on in case monsters come. And I don't like to be in it when I'm offline. It makes me feel confiscated or claustrophobic. That's the word. I said confiscated and I didn't mean to say that. But we passed our time. 30 minutes is way up. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Now it's 33 minutes and 25.